Hey there, everyone. This is Yui. Welcome to episode 2 of FTB University. Today, we're going to jump into Mekanism, so let's get to it. So, I was looking through the quest book, and I saw something that caught my eye that I wanted to progress towards. So, today, we're going to cover the basics up to Digital Miner. So, our first goal is going to be getting resources in a reliable way, and that's going to be the digital miner, which means we have to progress all the way up to there. But what I would like to play with is this thing, this QUI. I've never played with this before. This is new to me entirely because I haven't played with Mekanism to the end in 1.16, so we'll see. But we'll have to go that route, which means we need to get into a reactor setup, so maybe next time. But my goal is digital miner, which means basic setup and all that fun stuff. Between episodes, I did some grinding. So I made a few items. I made a satchel. It's just rock wool, which is smelting gravel to get slag. Then you smelt slag to get the rock wool. And then, you just make a bag, a piece of tin. So it's not very big. And I don't think I can upgrade it. But I needed something. Compacting drawers, they're the same as always. Piston, drawer, stone, iron. And then I made a tank, iron, redstone. I made an anvil with bronze, which is copper and tin. Then I've upgraded a few chests for storage purposes. The diamond one they give you in the quest book once you make any metal chest plus any of the upgrades for it. And then they'll give you a gold to diamond upgrade. So, hey, works for me. Timers are actually pretty cheap. That's just gold, stone, and then redstone and more gold. I used that to set up basic automation for the smeltery. I was making obsidian last, so I can swap that back, but that's it. So I can turn that on and that'll pause it, or I can turn it off and it'll just run. I've picked everything else up. I've made a tinker's chest just to hold the junk. Yeah, that's all I've basically made. And other than that, I've upgraded all of the armor. I put diamond on it. You can see it there, diamond. I put diamond on my sword and diamond on my pickaxe. I also put on luck, which is why I upgraded the anvil. It's right here. It's just copper. Any blue flower? I use blue orchids. No, it's just the Minecraft blue flowers. And then lapis lazuli. And there you go. Other than that, it's been mining. So I've processed a few resources to get us started. 50 diamonds. That's not terrible. I put a small little manual tree farm in the backyard. I've got plenty of wood, plenty of other resources to gather up, and then the rest is in compacting drawers. So we've got... I don't like that it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how many stacks, so it's what, 3 stacks of iron? So that's not terrible. Anyways, let's get started here. We need... I was looking at prefab, because I think I'm going to use that for my... random base stuff. I wanted to make a warehouse, but that's just 9 times 9 times 2, so 162 things of paper, and I don't have it. But Mekanism. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 things right off the bat. Let's clear this out. We're going to need, I believe it's infuser, the metallurgic infuser, and my favorite one is the heat generator. So this will be our power source, and then the infuser will be, you can use anything. I'm just going to start with Mekanism, stick with it, and then the infuser is what we need to process the materials to get the alloys and the, what are they called, circuits? Yeah, circuits. So there we go. Nice basic simple recipe. Let's grab some copper. We're going to need that. Grab some iron. No, I just put a drawer in there because I emptied the... we don't need a whole stack. Let's get some redstone and then some wood. And a furnace. Is that everything? I don't remember. Osmium. That's right. Osmium is a big thing in this pack, or in Mekanism, not this pack. I don't have much, but a stack should get us far enough, I would hope. Yeah. Here, just take these two. I'm done with them. I just wanted to smelt up a lot of grout real fast. Alright, and now setting this up, we'll just go outside here. Take that extra bucket. There's the tank. I used it for lava because I was processing a bunch of random resources. I'm going to move it, but for now we're going to set it up here. So I need... the generator will go here. Get rid of this block. I'm going to replace the gravel so it doesn't fall in the future, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. We're going to block this in for safety. Too high. You go there, and then the lava goes here. And there we go. Very simple, basic power. It is generating... I don't know how much. Does it tell me somewhere? That's max output. The quest might tell us. Was there a quest for it? Yeah. Oh, see? Right here. Here we go. It doesn't actually say. You can insert the lava into it, but I like passive power. I like this quest here. Please don't just spam these, I'm begging you. That is a very reliable method. You can do that. Let's claim some of the stuff. No rewards, and you... oh! That'll save us a little bit of resources. Alright, so to start, the first thing we need to do is make steel. Why? I believe it's steel. Let me double check if it hasn't changed. Universal... yeah, we need steel. That way we can pipe out the energy. Instead of just having one machine, we can make a little line. So steel first, which is going to be iron plus coal. This is coal, oh, plus some other random stuff. Usually at this point, I would use charcoal, because charcoal gets you 2, while coal gets you 1. So this should be 8 items. If I check here, 8. 80 millibuckets. Coal, charcoal be 20, and coal should be 10. Correct. So if you don't have these, you start with charcoal. It's 2 items per. Since we have to run this through twice, though, it's half. This will only be 4. That'll get us 4 pieces of steel. Actually, I'm going to process just a few more. So all you got to do is run it through. Once it finishes, then you just have to run it through again. And I put an extra one in, and then this will get us the steel dust. Once it finishes, it'll take a little while. We can speed these up later, not right now. And then that you should just smelt and get steel. So there you have it. Be back in a moment once it's all done. Okay, the steel has finished processing. So 16, it's not a lot. I'll be honest, but it should be enough to make a few little things. So first thing I like doing, right here. We're going to check this because I want to make an enrichment chamber, which is basically the ore doubling. On top of that, though, it is what allows you to make these enriched things. So you turn basically one processing. So here's what we need. We need either some sort of coal, we need redstone, but at some point we're going to need diamond. And diamond is expensive, so I would much rather use an enriched diamond, which counts as 8 diamonds, which means we need the enrichment chamber. So let's go ahead and throw one of those together. Oh, not yet. More osmium. So circuit is redstone plus osmium, and that's the basics for all circuits. And then you upgrade them. And then alloys are redstone plus iron. We'll have to make a bunch of those. Oh, it's 2 in this version, huh? Okay. So it used to be 1, but now it's 2. I guess that matches with steel, then? Alright, there. Let's make an enrichment chamber. And then all we need to do is make a smelter, energized smelter, and we'll have the whole little thing powered. I just like running a wire out of here. These wires are great. They store their own power in them, so they're essentially a battery bank by themselves. It's not, I wouldn't rely on it, but it is good for emergencies. There, now if we throw in, oh, not down here, up here, we're gonna need a lot. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 8. Yeah. So we could take this while this is going. Redstone. Oh no, we're gonna need more than that, aren't we? I like making 1. Okay. I like making 1 of these. One crafting operations worth, which used to be 8, but now is 2. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's changed a lot since I've dived deep in it, but it's the same concept, so we're just going to start pumping out some of these guys and some of the circuits. And what I would like to make is at least a couple of these guys to get us started, which is just going to be a couple alloys and a circuit. I should make one of those. Oh, there we go. I want that too. Oh, so much stuff I want. Way too much. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. So let me go ahead and start making them up. It's just gonna be, like I said, redstone, osmium to get the circuits, and then redstone and iron to get the alloys. Okay, so I've got to process a ton more steel probably, and I still have a lot to do. So I made a few things already. What we're gonna do is just pause this for a minute. I am impatient. We're going to grab that machine. Since we have a couple circuits and alloys, we can make a factory. It's going to be... They're all the same. It's just the machine in the middle is different. So instead of looking for it in the list, I'm just going to do that. And there we go. We got a basic factory. We can't upgrade it again, but this should have maintained its inventory, which it did. Now I could just throw the iron back in there. I could tell it to sort, and that'll fill the bars up. And this is basically 3 machines in one now. I don't think I have the power to run it. The power is going down. So, you know, what we're going to do, I guess, is real quick. Let's make a wind generator. We need 1, 2, 3. These are great. They run day, night. The higher, the better. But for now, I'm just going to drop it here. That should keep us full. That's going down. That's going up. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, I've got a ton of junk to process, so let me finish that up. I'm going to make a bit more steel. I'm still short 24. Yeah. So Go ahead. Have at it. Were these only one? That's why. Okay. I assumed it was two. But there you go. So to help things along a little more, I'm going to actually upgrade this enrichment chamber. Just because, you know, faster. Basic. Correct. And what I would like is actually the energized... There it is. Smelter. This is your generic powered... Oh, it's nighttime. I really don't want to deal with phantoms or the possibility of phantoms. I've had enough of those. Oh, we should actually upgrade that too. Because why not? It's relatively cheap. I got to be careful upgrading these though, because like I said, our power will not be able to handle it. And then anything you can throw in a furnace, you can throw in here. So we're going to need a few things. Obsidian in the enrichment chamber will get us obsidian dust. Then we need 1, 2, 3? I want to say 3. If not, I can make more. Is this 2 per? 2 per. So 3 should be good. Now, obsidian dust plus diamond will get us refined obsidian. This machine's a little noisy, but you know, it works great, especially once you start upgrading everything. We're gonna make one more. Oops, I don't know what I clicked on, but oh, my osmium, it's going down the toilet. Ooh, I've got a little more. That should be enough. And this one's just gonna go right here. That should keep us full running on these machines with no upgrades at all. Okay, our next step is I need 16. Which means I am way off. I need 2 more diamonds. Because I like making these in batches of 8. So the next alloy after this infused is going to be with the enriched diamond. This will only get us 8 of them, and that'll get us the reinforced alloy. Right here. They're a little more expensive. Oh, crud. I need more. This is 4. This is only enough to make 2? No, it's not. It's fine. That's right, because I made 8. Actually, you take this and you put it in the enrichment factory and you get the enriched version as well. So that'll be 16 items. Plenty. Actually, we only need half of that. You know what? It doesn't matter. We can always use them. That in there, and I should make more glass. So much stuff. This should give us some of the basics. I hope. Next step will be upgrading that with 4 of those. Oh no, come on. Keep the nice pretty pile. And then that'll get us the atomic, which is the last one. We don't need too many of those, just a few, I believe. So that's why I make them in 8. 8 and 8, I believe, is enough to craft the digital miner, which will be what we need to get all of our resources. I might as well just wait for these last ones. You're all empty, and you're filling up. You're full, and you... Oh, you're slowly filling. Well, that's because it's finished. But with that, we should have... Let's see. Let's follow the quest first. Yes, we do need an osmium compressor, don't we? Because you're going to want... Yep, there it is. Refined obsidian. Well, that's fine. Compressor. Ah, this is how you upgrade chips. Very... And then it just goes up. You use the next alloy after that. And then the last one after that. So making the circuits, it gets a little expensive. Or it's a process. Couple buckets. Compressor. I'm not going to bother turning this into a factory. My osmium supply is so bad. Okay, so do they give us anything for that? No. I would like that because this can mine obsidian. So the way I've been getting my obsidian, speaking of which, we need more, is through the smeltery. If you cast in 1 bucket of lava and half a bucket, so 2 buckets of lava, 1 bucket of water will get you 2 blocks of obsidian. And that's what I did. Nothing super fancy. It'll be 8. I need 2, so this will be good. And then it's just a bunch of random counting. Oh, here we go. It wants us to make the middle part first. Yeah, okay. Now it's just going to be a mess of crafting. Okay, there was a super loud motorcycle outside, so I cut for a second. I crafted up a few of the pieces. Pretty simple there, and this one, you know, that's where most of our alloy is going to go because that's 4 pieces right there. But we didn't touch the compressor yet. So for this guy, we need refined obsidian dust. That goes on the top, and then down here is going to go osmium. Now what I do is I don't know if it's supposed to be 1-to-1, but it's not. So I add 1 extra ingot on the bottom, and usually it's enough. 200. Oh, did they change it? Well, it might need more than that. But basically, that's how I do it. We'll see how far that gets. We'll add more extra. What do you fill up to? Just a little over 200. Oh, it actually should be okay. And that'll get us the refined obsidian. You used to be able to make good armor with this. Yeah, you still can. We're not going to. Oh, speaking of armor, this armor repairs with copper, not with leather. I needed glass. That's what I was smelting. Right, and that should be everything. Just need this. A couple of these guys. I am running out of room here. A chest. Sure. Let's get a little robot. Which we've totally crashed servers with that before. Why is the sun always going down, it seems? And here we go, digital miner. Quest complete. No rewards, but that's fine. Oh, that's the other thing I need to make. Okay, so this is a 3x3x3, I want to say. Is it 3, or is it just 2? It might just be 2. Power goes in the side, bottom, middle. Output can be on the back or the top, right there. You can get a chest. A chest, here we go. Oh, let's just sleep before it gets bad out there. one of these chests is not going to be good enough. But you get the idea. You can throw it on the back, and then we can configure this guy. So, I don't know if I need Silk Touch. We can auto eject, and auto pull, it would be for if you want to fill in. I believe you could tell it to fill in items. We're not going to do that because I don't care. And then we can configure it. Radius, I just jam in some 9s and it defaults to 32. Max height of 60 should be good. We're on 63. Yeah, that's fine. Most of the ores are going to be, I don't know, 50 and below. And what's this? Inverse mode. That's a little different. But usually what I do is I just come in here and I go, which one? I don't remember. Not an item stack. Material, nope, I think it's tag. And then you could do something like, I don't know, or iron? Is that correct? I forget. No, that's not correct. I know you could do like ore. And that'll find everything. Including farmland, apparently. And the chest is considered ore. Oh, because of forge. I think it's I gotta remember how these things are structured. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so F3 plus H will turn on advanced tooltips, and then you can hover over something, and what we're looking for here is going to be forge : ores / gold. Well, as an example. So we should be able to, in theory, forge ores. I was messing up because I kept doing ore, and it wasn't it. Actually, this might work, technically. This will find any ore, but if we want to specify it, say we want diamonds, we can do ore / diamond. Ores / diamond. And that'll find any diamond, and we can save that. Then if we come back out here, we can actually, well, I do have luck, so I could Silk Touch it. Silk Touch does cost, I believe it was something like 10 times more power. It's quite a bit more. And then we could just start it. It'll say, hey, that's how many are in the area. It'll mine it. It'll throw it in the back here. And there we go. We can get diamond, or we can get iron, or what we really need right now is osmium. So, osmium. But ores, or you can specify which one you want. They all have the tags. So just turn on advanced tooltips and look it up, and you'll be good. I do need emeralds, but I don't know if they're around. This is very slow. Quite slow. So what we can do, we do not have the power to support this, but we can add upgrades, which are going to be speed and energy. We should definitely do the energy. This is gonna blow through a lot of alloys and glass. Each machine can have 8. I don't have anywhere near the resources to do it. One's going to be osmium dust, and the other should be gold dust. And then 8 per. The energy one makes them take less energy to run and holds more maximum energy, and the speed obviously makes it faster at the cost of increasing the usage. But yeah, so we've got our digital miner. And see, just like that, it's the only thing running, and it's blowing through all that power. So, yeah, it takes. It's because I did Silk Touch. Oh no, I should do Silk Touch. I do have luck. That's right. But that's it. So I'm going to, between episodes, run this and gather some basic resources and start investigating this reactor setup. And hopefully, actually, no, I think next time we're going to get into compact machines. That way I can hide it in case of a major malfunction. What I will do before that is we need a sawmill. Should have enough. Yes, barely. Sawmill is one of my favorite blocks in Mekanism, strictly because it allows you to make a cardboard box. And cardboard boxes allow you to move spawners. Put any wood here, this will make extra planks. We don't need extra planks. Or you can use it to make sticks, so it's a way of basically using power to increase your load of wood. We have basically ore doubling through the enrichment chamber and increased log production, I guess. By 4 sawdust makes you a cardboard box. And there's actually a quest for it. You can use it to move spawners. It's the best thing ever. I'm going to do that so I can move these spawners closer together. Yeah, just run it again. But anyways, that's it. I'm going to grind resources for a little bit, gather some stuff up, and then hopefully have enough to move on. So that's going to be it for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.